Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am doing a 2017 trends video series, and I've done video 1 and video 2 already. Video 1 was for red lids and video 2 was for peachy makeup with bushy brows. So number 3 is glitter eyes, and this is the glitter eye look that I came up with. It's a glitter double cut crease, and I thought that would be a really cool look to do. This is more of a nighttime look, so I may just do a split of this and do another daytime look with glitter, just so that you can have a daytime wearable look with glitter. But I just really wanted to do this tonight. It came to my head, and I really love this color Dahlia. This is a Jouer lipstick, and I thought that that would be really pretty with it. So if you would love to see how to get this look, please continue to watch. Starting off with my Younique Royalty Renewing Day Cream. I always start with this. It's not oily and it has SPF 20 in it. Then going in with my Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer. I gotta minimize those pores. Then I'm doing my brows using the chocolate Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. And just taking my time to sculpt the brow and use hair-like strokes. And then I'm going to use my spoolie to make it look a little more natural and clean up the brow. Using LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. And I like to do a line across just to make sure they're both leveled. And just blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going to go ahead and set my primer with the Laura Mercier powder. And now I'm using the Stick to Flawless Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation in the color Amber. And blending that in with the Real Techniques sponge. And the palette I'll be using today is the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette that you see there. And just blend, blend, blend. Blendy, blendy, blend. Now I'm going in with the Milani 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. And I'm using that in the color medium. And I'm just blending that in. I love this foundation. It is so good. It blends out so perfectly. And it's thick and nice and not too much. But it's just been perfect for a concealer for me. So I'm going to try it out as a foundation also, so I can see how it works out as a foundation with me too. But as far as I found a concealer, it is my go-to right now. Now I'm going to set my face again with the Laura Mercier powder, making sure to block all the oils that may want to seep through throughout the day. Since I have oily skin, I always set my face multiple times. Now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal to do my contour as well. And right now I'm just lining my nose and contouring my nose. I'm also going to do under my chin. And just blend that out. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm using the brown that's all the way in the corners, the lightest one. And I'm just using that to set my liquid contour. And I'm just blending, blending, blending. You always want to just make sure that you blend out your contour so it doesn't look too harsh. So just take your time. And I always go under my chin to carve out that chin. Now I'm going to set my face using the Sacha Cosmetics Buttercut Powder. I like to use Sacha to set my face better than Laura Mercier because Laura Mercier is a little harsh on me because it's so light. And this has a yellow tone, which I have a yellow undertone, so it works out better for me to bake with. So I just bake with this not very long, but just a couple minutes because it is a little heavy, to make sure that my highlight is set and to bring just a little bit more color back into my face after doing all of the setting that I've been doing with the Laura Mercier. It just brings a little bit of color back. Now I'm using my Essence I Love Color Eye Base, and this is going to intensify the shadows as well as make sure they don't crease. So I'm just blending that out with a flat brush. And then I'm going to set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And there, I'm setting it. Now going in with the World Traveler palette, I'm going into the color Morocco, and that's going to be my transition shade, and I'm blending that right above the crease. And I'm using a natural hair brush right now because it's going to make sure that it spreads the color more evenly and blends it out really nice. And I'm just taking my time to build up the color to the intensity that I want it. Don't go in too hard at the beginning, just take your time. And now I'm going in with the color Fudge, and I'm going right into the crease with that color. And this is the color that I'm going to be using to cut the crease. Or as my crease color, not really to cut the crease. And I'm just blending it until I get the gradient effect that I'm looking for. I just wanted to do one eye on camera because it takes a long time. So I just did one eye for this look on this video. Now I'm going in with my Essence eye base again, and I'm cutting the crease with that eye base to where I'm going to want my lid color, and I'm just making sure to shape out exactly how I want it to be. I went in with the color Noir, and that's like a black color right above the crease just to cut it more and to blend it all out to make that cut crease nice. Then I'm going in with the peach color, and I'm just putting that on my lid. And now I'm going in with my Inglot 77 cream liner using a flat brush, and I'm carving out my wing liner, but it's actually going to be a double cut crease, so I'm bringing it all the way to the middle of my lid. So I'm going to be going between using my pencil brush and my flat brush to get the line perfect. And just take your time in carving it out and blending it back and forth. Just goes a little bit at a time. And anytime you put down a cream, you're always going to want to set it with the powder. So I'm setting that liner with Noir from the palette. Now I'm going in with my white liner from Younique called Pristine, and I'm just putting that into the negative space area to make it more defined. And now going in with the color Bellini, it's like a champagne color, and I'm putting that right into the negative space area. And now right above the negative space area, I'm going back in with Noir with the flat brush just to define the crease a little bit more. And using that flat brush to blend it up, and then I'm going to get my blending brush and blend that all out. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. glitter adhesive, and then I'm going into the pink champagne color, and I'm just blending that onto the lid at the front of the lid. And I'm just blending out the crease just a little bit more. And then I felt like it got a little too dark, so I went back in with the Morocco color that we started with, that's the transition shade, and blended that right back over the crease. It's right above the crease, just to give it more of a gradient effect, because I felt like it was getting a little too dark. Back in with the e.l.f. glitter glue, and then I'm going to be using my gold glitter, and it's from My Vita Luxe. I believe it's called Vegas Baby. And I'm only applying that to the front of the lid. And then also the tear duct area in the very front under my eye. And take your time with the placement of the glitter, because it can get messy really easily and you want it to be really precise. So I'm putting it on in the areas where I felt like it went above the crease. First I'm going to line out my crease a little more with the color Noir, and then I'm going to get my spoolie and just scrape any glitter that was above the crease off. So you see I'm putting the glitter into the tear duct area right now, and then bringing that to the bottom of my eye, just at the very front. And where I felt like it got a little too messy, I just used my spoolie to scrape off some of the glitter. And now I'm using my e.l.f. liner brush with the Inglot 77 gel liner, and I am putting that into my waterline. And back in with the Morocco color under my eye, then the fudge color right after that, and blending that together. And then into the color Noir and blending that all together. and then right back into Morocco and blending it all together, making sure that it's smoked out. And then right back in the waterline with the gel liner to make sure it matches the intensity. And then tight lining a little with the gel liner on the top line. And now just brushing away the setting powder that's been sitting there. I did the other eye off camera. Then going into the Tarte Makeup Shayla palette, I'm using the blush in there. And then I used my MAC Peach blush, and I just put that right over it. It's called Cheeky Bronze. Oh, and the Diva Gold was the color of that glitter. Now I'm in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ultimate Glow Kit, and I'm just using all of the gold colors with my e.l.f. fan brush and just applying my highlight in the areas I want to be highlighted. And then I'm using my BH Cosmetics Studio Finishing Powder just to make sure that I add a little color back to my face. And then this is the e.l.f. Bare Collection mascara. It has a very small wand, which I liked for the bottom lashes because it defined them more. And so I'm using that. And then I'm applying my lashes. These were lashes I got from AliExpress. So they didn't have like a specific name or anything, but I thought they were cute. And for me, I like to use the tweezers to get it close to the lash line and then use my fingers to attach the sides. That's just the way it works best for me. Then going in with my cork liner from Snob Life, and I'm just outlining my lips and then coloring in the sides. And then I'm using my Jouer pink lipstick called Dahlia, and this is from, it said Jouer. I really love this color, so pretty and unique. And then I wanted to line a little bit more to darken it, and then add a little bit more to add more intensity. And then line just a little bit more to darken the corners. And the look is all finished. I hope you guys like it. This is part 3 of our 2017 trends video. I'll do a part 3.5, which will be another glitter eye look that's more daytime. But please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'm going to continue to upload and give you guys more. I'm so thankful and happy for you guys to watch and tune into my channel. Have a great day. Mwah.